Hi everyone, my name is Matt Marcus. I am currently 22 years old. I live in Lake Forest, California in southern Orange County. I am a criminal justice major here at CBU. I have been attending CBU for the past 3 years and have been an online student for all 3 years. I am scheduled to graduate in December of this year, and after graduation I have aspirations of becoming a police officer in Irvine, California. Okay, so a little bit about my background is I was a college baseball player my first 2 years at school. I was a pitcher, and I did have aspirations to go play in college for all 4 years. However, injury kept me from doing so. After that, I committed myself to criminal justice and becoming a police officer. I'm now a supervisor for a public safety department here in Irvine, which is extremely helpful to me because not only does it teach me how to learn to talk to people and resolve conflict and also de-escalate situations, but I also do get to work side by side with Irvine Police Department. I've become friends with a lot of the officers over there. We deal with situations as simple as assisting guests to higher priority calls such as drunk people, fights, vehicle burglaries, suicides, as well as shootings. So when I'm not at work or I'm not doing schoolwork, which is a very slim amount of time, I do like to go wakeboarding. My family has a boat. We go wakeboarding, wake surfing. It's a fun activity to do with friends and family. I also really enjoy fishing and just being out in nature and getting to unwind a little bit from just the stresses of everyday life. I also really enjoy going off-roading. I'm a big car guy. I have a F-150 as well as a Camaro. I love going to the beach, going surfing, and then my last thing that I really enjoy doing is attending country concerts with my friends. My future goals and aspirations in terms of law enforcement is eventually I really would enjoy to become a canine handler. We have a canine unit at Irvine. The handler and the dog just work so well together, and I guess that's kind of what got the obsession going. I think the dogs are absolutely fascinating, what they can do, how well they can smell, and just how they can take a suspect down if they needed. I also have a strong interest in DRE, which is a drug recognition expert. One of the officers that I work with a lot is actually a drug recognition expert, and he just was telling me about the classes that he goes to and the certain type of calls he will get called to when they have a substance that they don't know exactly what kind of narcotic that substance is. Eventually, when I get older, I would like to become a sergeant after a few years on patrol. This is kind of when I have a family and kids that I need to be out of the field a little bit more, but I do want to stay in the field. My career in law enforcement, I do not really have any interest in desk work at this time. This will conclude my presentation. I appreciate everyone listening. I look forward to learning next to the rest of you for the rest of this class.